or get your top hit. Cleaning crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get caught sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
What's up, you guys? WatchMeWatchYou from $1 We got another $1 million video, man. Tonight we're gonna be checking out a video of a guy pretty much explaining what makes a girl promiscuous and how a man is not promiscuous for sleeping around and fucking a lot of girls. So, you know what I thought about? Can a gay guy be a hoe? Because if he's a guy and he's a hoe maker, but he's fucking a guy, then could that guy be a hoe? But guys are homemakers because sex for guys is hard. But he's gay. That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, that's a gay guy. Alright guys, let's get to the video.
Promiscuous man is much different than a promiscuous woman.
Still a hoe.
No, a man is a homemaker, not a hoe.
No.
In this world in general, right, if we're not even speaking about sex, anything that is easy is not respected. And if you play a game on easy mode, you don't unlock no new characters, you don't reach no new levels, you don't get any rewards. You play the game on hard mode, you get all the rewards. Since everyone knows it's harder for a guy to get sex, that's why we call them pimps, we call them players. Because men and women know that it's hard to get box. And now it's as simple as give and get. So when you get money, oh, I made a come up. If you get an award, you get praise. Everyone is clapping for you.
Yes, sir.
Now let's reverse it.
Yes, sir.
The giver, the person that gives the award, no one even knows that person. And we're not clapping for the person that gave the award.
It's not the best analogy, but okay.
The person that gave money. It's like, okay, you did a good deed. Good for you. Women give sex. Men get sex. Make sense? Women hold the key to sex. Men hold the key to relationships. That's why when a nigga gets sex, we like, oh, you hit that? My nigga.
Yeah.
When a nigga gives the ring,
when a girl gets in a relationship, the girl's like, oh my god, girl, really? I'm so happy for you. Oh my god.
Like, oh my goodness, oh my god, girl, you got the ring, we praising you. So, promiscuity.
That's funny because when niggas get in relationships, sometimes like, damn, my nigga got into a relationship, fuck, we can't be chilling with the bros anymore because my nigga all booed up. But then sometimes I'll be hearing that. But then when girls in relationships, it's always like, yeah, girl, I'm so happy for y'all. Oh my god, y'all look so good together. It's all celebrating and shit. And when niggas get some pussy, he's like, yeah, my nigga, you fuck that joint, she bad, my nigga, you got that bitch. You know
the genders, it's just
pretty funny how it is.
A woman that is promiscuous is a hoe. A man that's promiscuous, like, you did something right, you got it.
It's not even that you did something right, though. It's that you did something that is not easy. You did something that is very difficult. It's not easy for guys to get sex. So whenever a guy is able to have a lot of sex, it's like, damn, that's what's up, because you're doing something that is hard. And when it comes to girls, it's easy for them to have sex. So because it's easy for them to have sex, you're doing something that's very easy. So it's not going to be frowned. It's not going to be looked up to because you're doing something that's easy. And on top of that, there's so many reasons why. I mean, girls are more accepting or recepting to STDs is one than men. It's more easier for you to grow bacteria in your vagina than it is for a man to grow bacteria in his dick. So if you're having a lot of sex over and over and over again, that's another reason why it can be seen as more nastier for a girl to have sex over and over and over again compared to a guy having sex over and over again. If I took 5 girls and they're all pregnant with one guy, I would know who's the father of those kids. If I was to take 5 guys and then have one girl and she's pregnant, I don't know who the fuck the father is. Like, and yeah, our technology is past time for us to find out what, you know, who the father is, but still in our DNA and our biology, it's over millions of years of evolution. It's still in our DNA to think ill of a girl that is promiscuous. It's written in biblical texts, in ancient scriptures. It's thousands of years beyond our time that it is documented that women should not be promiscuous. Even when it comes to other cultures around the world, you have one man and he might be the leader of a household of multiple women if he can afford it. That's not it's never frowned upon when a man has a lot of sexual options and he has a lot of sex. Now, hopefully he's using a condom. Hopefully he's being clean, and he shouldn't be lying, deceiving women. But it's never, me personally, I think if a man has way too much sex, he has absolutely no self-control, it's kind of weird. Because then you just seem like an addict. But if you just enjoy a lot of sex from a lot of beautiful women, then it's like, it is what it is. But if you have no self-control, you're fucking literally everyone. Even a girl that allegedly could have herpes or could have an STD, but you fuck her anyways because you're just that horny and you don't have a condom. That's when it's like, bro, like nigga, it's kind of weird. It's just sex between the two is just not the same. We have post-nut clarity. We can literally have sex, take a piss. It's like taking a piss. It's like taking out the trash. We can have sex, go back to our girl, love her the same exact way. For girls, it's more than just taking a piss. It takes more for them to want to give it up. It's more of an emotional tie. Biologically, they release endorphins after they have sex and after they climax. They release endorphin in their body that wants to bond themselves to a partner, or for the mother to bond themselves to the child. This is a natural thing for women. If you keep having sex too much, then that biological part of your person eventually fades away. And it's going to be hard for you to pair bond with potential future partners. This is a scientific fact for women. Like, men are literally designed to spread our seed and move on to the next. Women are not. And when women have too much sex, they can't pair bond with a future partner. This is the reason why marriages don't work out. This is the reason why women are the majority of the time. This is the reason why majority of the time women are the ones that leave relationships. And the more bodies you have, the more likely you'll be happy in a future relationship. These are all facts. You could literally search up. So when girls always say that sex between us is the same thing, it should be treated as the same, it's not. There's a reason why cheating for a man is not the same as cheating for a woman. Now, if a man's out here providing a whole other lifestyle and providing resources for another girl or for another family, having a baby with another person, or doing stuff like that without, your main girl knowing, that's disrespectful. I would call that cheating on a man's standard. But if you guys had agreements of you guys being faithfully exclusive and single and exclusive to each other, then obviously the man should not turn back on his word. But if you guys never had a disclosure of that, or if he told you what it was, then you can't be mad that he's exercising his options. And I can totally see why on your spectrum, on your end of the stick, you're not supposed to be having sex with other guys, and on his end of the stick, he should be fine. As long as he's not creating a lifestyle for another girl or building a family with another girl behind your back, I don't see the issue. At the end of the day, you as a woman still won, because you have the kids, you have the legacy, you have the family, you have the car, you have the house, you have the dogs, you have the lifestyle, you have his last name. So at the end of the day, you won. Actually, these hoes just making your job easier. You don't have to deal with getting his nut off when he comes home after a long day at work. This other bitch did it for you. This other bitch did your job for you. I'm pretty sure you don't want to have sex every single day. It's the times that you don't want to have. So the times that you don't want to have sex, this dirty slut just did your job for you. You should thank her. And while she's doing her slut work and doing her job for you, you're taking the McLaren that he bought you on a drive to the grocery store for the kids that you guys had together. You know what I'm saying? You won. That being said, y'all, peace, love, and positive. Like always, this is WatchMeWatchYou from Legends. I know, yeah, another really, if you're not funny, what are you doing?
I believe in you. It turned out that you not shit. Moving on, that's easy. Too quick, acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know a broken heart.